the final form of Han Kang-suk, is a threat so large that the whole World Tree faction looks like ants in front of him. The players know well that Han Kang-suk is right now on a completely different league. There are a few Hell Dimension portals attached to his body, and they can be considered a part of his body. A notification pops up informing everyone that the loyalty oath vote for the Demon King has concluded. Seungwoo remembers it being a quest where the Demon King's level increases depending on the votes he got. Seungwoo wonders about how much this vote system is going to strengthen the Demon King. After a few seconds, the result of the votes come out. 8.8% players took the loyalty oath and 91.2% people refused to vote for the Demon King. The minimum condition of 10% votes was not met, so no effect will be applied to the Demon King. Seungwoo is wondering that only fools would vote for Han Kang-suk after seeing his true form. It turns out that things did not progress as the Demon King wanted them to. Seungwoo wonders that if the Demon King did not receive any power, then where did the rest of the vote power go? A system message pops up congratulating the whole world, it states, overcoming fear and uniting as one. The scheduled hero has appeared as the opposition vote rate exceeded half. By meeting special conditions, the hidden skill hero's privilege has been granted. This privilege lasts only while the Demon King complete form remains in the world. Seungwoo got a new skill called Hero's Privilege. It is a passive and active type skill, and it casts no mana. The hero stats all increase by 20 points, and damage received from the Demon King and his minions is halved. Ally selection. The hero may choose 4 companions to fight the Demon King. All of the stats of the companions increase by 15 points and they take half damage from the Demon King and his minions. Heroic Alliance. All ally players within 1 kilometer of the hero's companions gain significant stats boost of 8 points. Holy Sword Manifestation. One attack carries the aura of the Holy Sword, dealing additional damage of 2,000% to the Demon King only. The quest wants Seungwoo to select allies just like how heroes in the RPG games have allies who go against the Demon King. But the people Seungwoo wants to choose as allies are all in there. He hopes that none of them is dead yet. Jisoo Yoon is having hard time in this shadow domain. This domain attacks using 8 shadow clones. If she can find and eliminate the main body, then it's over, but she has no way of knowing which shadow is the main body. This is the domain of Baibona, so even Einherjar warriors can't be summoned. Fighting through countless blades alone to hit an unknown real body is far too dangerous. Baibona tells Jisoo Yoon that she is just gambling her life on a chance. One of the Shadow Blade manages to hit Jisoo Yoon's face. If this keeps up, then she is dead for sure. Baibona tells Jisoo Yoon to just give up so he can nicely carve her up. Jisoo Yoon is thinking that she can't give up in here. This is not the first time she has faced a fight like this. She can't dodge all 8 shadow attacks even with the perfect defense. The damage will gradually build up and kill her. Now is the time for resolve. Even if she loses her life from enemy attacks, she must at least take him down with her. With that being said, Jisoo Yoon tries to go all out against Baibona. But she gets hit by several blades before she can struck Baibona, and she lost a hand in the process. It turns out to be just bait as it lured out the real Baibona. Jisoo Yoon uses the deflection skill on the real Baibona as he was about to shred her to pieces. Jisoo Yoon got a synergy called One-Armed Warrior. It's her personal synergy. It required a sword equipped on one arm. It increases the chance of the first attack being judged as deflection by 88%. This attack worked as she tore through Baibona like a rag. Jisoo Yoon got out of the Shadow Realm, but her consciousness fades due to severe blood loss. Meanwhile, on the other side, Paulo says that he can't believe that he lost to a fool like Hanho. Hanho further mocks him by saying that you were born in the same era as me, but you lost your manhood, and now you lost the fight as well. Prosecutor orders everyone to secure the exit and get ready to move. Li Wei comes running toward them and she has Jisoo Yoon on her back and she requires some medical aid. They need a tier 4 or higher ranked priest. Hanho informs others that his healing is not enough to keep her alive. Prosecutor informs them that they need to make it back to the airship so she can get some treatment in there. But before they can get inside, something crashes in the Demon King's castle wall. King appears out of the newly formed hole as he tells everyone to calm down. King says that it's his first time seeing Jisoo Yoon injured like that. His heart aches for her. He further says that every treasure has its rightful owner, and it seems Jisoo Yoon is the one who needs this item. King pours the drink out of the jar into a teacup. King says that it's a drink that will clear away all of her fatigue, but the smell of this drink is unbearable. It's a mystic rank consumable item called Han. It's a mysterious liquor infused with spirit of the mountain and souls of the dead. Even a sip drastically increases spirit affinity. Additionally, it can awaken the qualification of a shaman who can link the worlds of the living and the dead. Its description states, the liquor is infused with the energy of Mount Tebek and the souls of the dead. It embodies both life and death. Can one comprehend all things with a single drink? It's sweet, yet bitter. Only those with the qualifications are advised to consume it. This liquor is not even a healing potion, but the king still feeds it to Jisoo Yoon. Meanwhile, the consciousness of Jisoo Yoon is in a different space. She is floating and thinking that maybe she died, or if she is in shock due to blood loss. This is not a feeling she got for the first time, it's her second time. The first time she got this feeling was in Valhalla, the Hall of Fallen Warriors, but this place is different. All of a sudden she hears a voice stating, "Child, you are not dead yet." Jisoo Yoon can't tell if this voice belongs to a male or female, but she knows well that it belongs to an old man or woman. The voice states, "To traverse between life and death twice. How curious, you have endured quite the arduous journey. But because of that, you now have the qualification to bridge both worlds. Now return and fulfill your role." A shaman attribute has been granted to Jisoo Yoon, but she has no idea about what a shaman is. A notification pops up stating, "Certain conditions have been met. Shaman attribute repeated crossings of death has been granted to the Valkyrie." With that being said, Jisoo Yoon opens up her eyes. The first thing she witnesses is a monster-type looking Hanho, weeping his heart out. Everyone becomes happy after Jisoo Yoon recovers. Her severed arm got reattached as well. Hanho informs her that the king made her drink some weird purple booze, and it just regenerated. King tells Jisoo Yoon to thank him for appearing at the right place at the right time. Jisoo Yoon asks him about what is it this time, and King asks back if there is a problem. Jisoo Yoon thanks him for the help, but going through death twice is far from pleasant. She asks him about how does he always have exactly what she needs? What path is he trying to pave for her? King says that he can't answer that as it is a secret. Jisoo Yoon glares at King with eyes full of suspicion. King losses up a little bit as he informs Jisoo Yoon that the voices in his head are not just some simple system commands. King says that he knows that she has a lot of questions, but it's time to move. It seems things are getting chaotic outside and they should head toward the Necromancer to help him out. Meanwhile, on the outside, things are getting rough for the minions of the Demon King as well as the players. Some of the airships got destroyed due to the shockwaves released by the Demon King. The remaining airships fire at the Demon King with all of their might. The intensity of the shockwaves is too much high near the Demon King. That's why the airships can't get any closer, and some of them even got destroyed. Spearman Kyung-soo orders all airships to fall back. They just need to focus on avoiding the Demon King attacks. Master Hurst says that Sungwoo is the only one who can do something about this situation. Spearman Kyung-soo informs Master Hurst that the Legion of Sungwoo has been already wiped out twice. Sungwoo is thinking that sending in small summons won't break through that attack. He needs to find a single opportunity and land a critical blow in one shot. Sungwoo tells Isabella that he will hold back the attacks of Kang Seok while she tries to burn his head. As long as they can bind it somehow, they can blow up the Demon King with dragon breath. At the same time, Sungwoo launches some world tree vines, which head for the Demon King. Some Gigantes are heading for the Demon King as well. Han Kang-seok destroys the Gigantes using some sort of tentacles. The intense electric waves and the hubris blurred the vision of Han Kang-seok for a while. This time was enough for Isabella to launch a dragon breath attack at him, but Han Kang-seok easily absorbed it using the Hell Dimension Gate. After parrying those attacks, the Demon King looks around for easy prey. He spots the airships buzzing around him, and the airships get the gist of it as well, and they try to do an emergency escape. But this time, the intensity of the electric waves was too intense and the ship got completely wrapped in it. With that single attack, Han Kang-seok eliminated a fleet, and Sungwoo is thinking that cheap tricks are going to be useless against the Demon King's power. Some Crusaders are getting overwhelmed by the power of those tentacles, and they have lost hope. They are critically short on troops as well, and they are about to get ripped by those tentacles. But before anything can happen to them, Hanho pops out of the ground along with his divine turtle. Hanho informs the remaining Crusaders that they don't need to worry since he is here. He informs everyone to get out and gather around him. The divine turtle engulfs the whole area around them in a yin zone. Everyone inside the zone is safe from the fire waves and the electric shocks. Prosecutor orders his shield men and the mages to strengthen the barrier of Hanho, and with this barrier they can even take down the Demon King. The Demon King launches a direct lightning beam toward the barrier. That one strike was enough to put cracks on the barrier of Hanho, and he says that maybe they walked right into their graves. At the same time, the attention of the Demon King gets averted to a bigger problem. A lot of hypergates open up, and the United States server fleet joins the ongoing war. It's not just the United States, but the other countries are opening hypergates one after another. Almost every single country got rid of their problems back at home, and they came together for a single cause. This immense amount of backup gives some real hope to Sungwoo. Jonathan says that if they lose here, then their world is doomed. They will unite and defeat the Demon King. Now this fight is going to be Demon King versus the whole actual world. Sungwoo gets back into formation with the elites, and Hanho says that they arrived at the perfect time. Sungwoo no longer needs to handle everything on his own anymore. Sungwoo puts his hand on Hanho, which activates the hero perk of Select Companion. The stats of everyone Sungwoo chose shot through the roof in an instant, and they got a new hope and strength for the final fight. Prosecutor says as the hero's companion, he is now ready to take on the Demon King. Sungwoo informs them that their target is the face of the Demon King. Its body is too big, and the Hell Dimension portals make it hard to land a perfect blow there. If they can just break through and create an opening, then Sungwoo will land a decisive blow using the 1,000-pound bow and 1,000-pound arrow. It's the Godslayer set item. If he imbues it with the Holy Sword, then it can deal 20 times damage to the Demon King. Even the World Tree can easily fall to it. Sungwoo tells everyone to get ready as they are about to make their move. Jisoo Yun is the only one who looks a bit out of shape. Hanho tries to inform Sungwoo that she has been through a lot, but Jisoo Yun shuts him up and she informs Sungwoo that she is fine now. After hearing it, Sungwoo tells them to get moving since time is not on their side. But Jisoo Yun still seems to be fixated on something. She is wondering why the Grim Reaper scythe of Sungwoo is glowing. It's as if it is luring her toward it. The vampire countess of the Korean server orders her clan members to form up their ranks. They move as one, getting rid of any obstacle in their way. Meanwhile, Han Kang-seok keeps on destroying small bands of players one after another using his electric beams. Finally, some of Han Kang-seok attacks got blocked by a few airships. Jonathan says that defensive items, mana batteries, and totems, they shared everything humanity has without holding back. Even the Demon King won't be able to bring them down so easily. They just need to hold the formation without charging ahead, and at the same time they need to keep bombarding the Demon King. Their real goal is to give the Necromancer a chance to strike the Demon King. Both sides are giving their all, but the casualties on the player's side are mounting up with each passing second. Sungwoo says that now they have to approach that thing no matter what. Prosecutor asks him if there is a plan. Hanho reminds them that it fires a destruction beam as soon as something gets within range. Sungwoo says that then they will endure the beam and break through. Hanho asks him if he even has a shield. And how do he plans on surviving that beam? Sungwoo says that he believes in Hanho and he can handle it well. With that being said, Sungwoo charges forward while grabbing Hanho. Hanho tried to break free, but his movement is completely restricted. Sungwoo is thinking that they have to close in and create an opening to land a hit. Han Kang-seok shouts at Sungwoo, stating that no matter what you do, you cannot stop the bad ending. Because this game never had a happy ending to begin with, they never even made such a thing. Everything you are doing is meaningless. Sungwoo knows well about the bad endings Han Kang-seok is talking about, as he has witnessed one such world overrun by demons. In the end, no matter how much they resist, that might be their fate. But if surrendering leads to that outcome, then he do rather die resisting, even if it is meaningless. With that being said, both Hanho and Sungwoo embrace themselves for a breakthrough.